Welcome back to Sarah channel. It's me just hanging out today with my... What is going on? Sarah says, go be normal, be natural. And that was the most unnatural thing I've ever said. How's it going?
Hello, I just popped in.
Yeah.
Eagle cam style.
Eagle, oh, like when the birds look in the thing. That is so funny. ASMR.
Just here with our cheese balls.
How's it going, everyone?
Good.
We kind of want to give a couple updates about the story we brought to the other day about Christen being ill, being poorly, which is the word that they used. Because, I mean, a lot of people, hey, we're worried, we're fans, and see what else we know about it at this point.
Oh, my stomach is making noises, so
So if she catches it,
we're going to try to capture it when it happens. So stay tuned for that.
That's what they'll have the lookout in the thing. But before we go on to see what we know about Christen, there's a couple other updates I want to talk about. The first update was the last video we talked about the Arsnal game, how kind of wacky things were happening at the Arsnal game. So in the first video we put out, we talked about how unfortunately the lunchbox caught on fire. So it caught on fire. That's the update. So apparently it did not catch on fire. Luckily.
But it did look like it.
Yeah, two people,
Had a chortle over
a few people commented in our comment section saying that they were there at the game and that what they actually did was they were cleaning out the fryers or the vents.
Oh, yeah.
And so
when you clean them, it gets pretty smoky.
So apparently it was really cold that day. It was like -3 Celsius or something, very cold.
Wow.
And when you have that heat and then the cold, it makes that reaction of a lot of smoke. So they, it just looked like a fire, even though it looked like flames inside. Remember, it looked orange. Maybe that was just the color, but they said absolutely no fire. So the lunchbox is preserved. And the other thing we learned is that they, there's 2 lunchboxes on each side of the field. So if they didn't have that one lunchbox, they would have had the other. Okay, that's the first update. The second update I wanted to talk about was Jackie Groenen. So she, as we know in the last video, she took a hard hit at the game last Saturday. She got a hard hit. She went down. She got back up. She went back down again.
It's always scary in sports.
Yeah. And so the medic says, you got to come out because she was complaining about being dizzy. Someone also left in our comment section that she actually tweeted the other day. So let's read her tweet.
For a second, I literally was like, what's a tweet?
Sorry. So she actually tweeted this a while ago. She actually tweeted this by the time we had made our other video. We just hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
So she retweeted her being hit, a video or a gif of it. And then she says, little knock, but we are all good, everyone. Happy with the win. So little knock. And then her update from Manchester was they're going to have a game this Sunday against Reading. So they kind of give an update for a few of the players, and they said that Jackie Groenen is...
There is also a question mark over the availability of midfielder Jackie Groenen, who was forced off in the early stages of that win over Villa with a head injury.
Yeah. So we'll see if she plays. I thought I saw another thing about her.
Enjoy these mouth sounds while she searches.
Somebody tweeted this 8 hours ago. Emma Sanders, she said Jackie Groenen was back in full training today and is available for selection against Reading.
That was loud. Is.
Yeah, followed concussion protocols. So it looks like, according to this tweet, that she will be, ready Sunday if they need her. So she probably won't start based on what this tweet says. Okay, so she's doing well, which I'm so happy to hear about because that's so scary. Hey guys, I also found this tweet about Jackie, and it says Jackie is fit and available to play for Man United at this weekend against Reading. She was in full training again today after her head injury against Aston Villa. So she is full training. I just wanted to include it because it looks like she probably will play, hopefully, or she's available. And then there's part 2 of this tweet. And then this is what Casey said about Jackie, that I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it basically said she's ready to go. She's fully fit. She followed all the protocols for concussions and that the doctor determined that she's ready to go. But it also says how she wasn't happy about coming off initially, but it was the right decision. So she's going to be back, happy that she is feeling better and that she's doing better.
I don't want to see anyone get hurt. So if you want to read that fully, go ahead and pause the screen, but I'm glad she's feeling better. So yeah, that is the update on her. So we'll be back to our normal programming.
Let's talk about Christen. So
Christen Press.
What we know already is, in our last video we talked about Casey. She wasn't available last Saturday because she was ill. That's all it said. And then when they asked Casey about it, she basically said she's ill and poorly. As fans, we're worried about that because we're fans, you know what I mean? And it's not weird to worry either, you know what I mean?
But also, it's a time to worry because it's COVID time.
Yeah. And by all accounts, it's not COVID. Somebody even said it might even be protocol that they have to announce, even if they don't announce the individual player's name, that they have to announce if there's COVID, people who have tested positive, even if you don't name the name.
Yeah.
And it's not for them to announce everyone's physical ailments, especially in the UK. Like I know in baseball, they're very transparent with injuries just because that's the culture of baseball, the way it happens.
Sorry, what sport is this?
Baseball, take me out to the ball game.
The old sweetie thing.
They're pretty transparent. And I think in football too, because that is just maybe a cultural, natural thing of baseball and football. Natural. But I know that in the UK, it may be more private, more, I don't want to say secret, that has a bad connotation. So, but we're worried as fans. So this is the update we have on Christen. I think that they were talking about Jackie here. This was the everything you need to know ahead of the Reading and United game.
I literally thought that said reading.
Reading. It doesn't say anything about Christen, which I thought was a little weird.
Sus.
A little weird, just because we're worried.
Right.
Okay. Then a tweet came out from the same account, Emma Sanders. So this is the tweet that she tweeted. So Casey Stoney had a press conference earlier today, and she kind of talked about it. They were asking her questions, and obviously Christen came up.
Christen Press is not available for Manchester United this weekend. Still recovering from an illness. Hasn't been with the squad all week.
Okay. So, that's what we know. We have one other tweet here from another guy called Adam Milligan.
Christen Press is not available for Manchester United FC after she came down with an illness and has not yet returned to training, so won't be able to feature against Reading on Sunday. Unfortunately, she came down with an illness and hasn't been with us for a week now, so she won't be available for the weekend. We're just hoping that she gets healthy again so we can get her back in and around us.
Okay. That doesn't say anything, but it's kind of a non-statement other than she's not going to be playing. She's recovering from the illness. So that's what we know. I will say I read earlier that when she went to Sweden all those years ago, there was a report that she talked about having very low vitamin D levels in Sweden.
Girl, take your vitamin D supplements.
Yeah, vitamin D. And so
take them every day.
What I was told is that it's harder to recover from illness when you have low vitamin D. So if
is she on a supplement? Christen, you on any supplements?
Probably.
Yeah.
They probably make sure the best things.
No, so many people are low in vitamin D3. Mm-hmm. Gotta have it every day, at least 1,000 milligrams. That's what we take.
Oh, we do? She feeds me vitamins.
Force them down her throat. No.
I get my vitamins every day.
I'm like, you ready for your vitamins?
Yeah.
Like, she's a baby.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't take them. So
she wouldn't be alive. Just kidding.
And then I read somewhere that she may have had anemia at some point, or always does.
Gosh. She's so small.
Yeah.
Literally, you're naming my problems.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I haven't been to the doctor in forever, so I don't know about now. Well, so I take vitamin D3 every day, and I take iron.
Yeah.
Take an iron.
Right.
So
yeah, it is hard, especially because she had not been in those conditions in a long time. Then going out there, her body just probably reacted.
And do you have anything to say, stomach? No, she's silent right now.
Kind of on that note,
I've got something to say.
Do you?
No. So yeah, with the whole Christen Press being like ill, whatever it is, I think especially during COVID times. I think whatever illness it is, they want her, or I guess any player really, to be if they're ill from something other than COVID, you can catch COVID easier if you have a weakened immune system. So that's why I think they would want a player to 100% recover before putting them out there.
Taking a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
I don't think you should take a chance, right now. So Get better, Christen.
Take it.
Complete this heart for me, please.
Yay.
Your heart needs work.
This is for you, Christen. We love you. Hope you feel better. Oh, that was beautiful. Because, when you get sick, sometimes it takes you, I've had colds or things where it literally takes me a month or two to feel back to normal. You just don't feel, or you can't catch your breath. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I think you're right. They want to make 100%. And it's not worth it right now.
To take that risk.
To take it at all. And it's been really cold in the UK. Is anyone from the UK? It seems like it's been very cold. Okay. So kind of with that, the FAWSL Player of the Month. They named their Player of the Month.
And it was
a couple days ago.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Can I take the mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, this is a drumstick, so drum roll, please. That was very intrusive, I bet.
So the FAWSL Player of the Month for November is
Tobin Heath.
Wow!
I was going to say her middle name, but what's her middle name again?
Powell. Tobin Powell Heath.
Tobin Powell Heath.
That is the coolest name.
I don't know. Lucy Tough Bronze. That's up there.
That's a cool name, too.
That's up there with it.
You're made
strong
to be.
names.
Yeah. So she was named Player of the Month. And why this is relevant, well, two things. When they took these pictures, so these are the pictures from where Tobin's carrying her trophy.
It's a cute amount of distance.
It's a cute, yeah. That obviously Christen was not in that picture because she's still recovering. And number two, though, Christen actually liked the picture of Tobin winning. Like I said before, if she's doing things on social media even a little bit, that makes me think that she's she's feeling okay. I know, I saw that she's feeling a little bit better. So but also let's look what else happened.
Oh,
read this.
Yeah. Oh, Manager of the Month, Casey Stoney.
Yeah.
Okay.
For November.
Okay.
That's exciting. They're doing so well.
Gimme. I don't know the
Would you
words.
do that dance for Casey?
Sure. I don't know the dance, but I'll do it.
You just made it up. And apparently Casey's daughter's birthday's tomorrow or today. 3 years old. I was on her social media.
She has twins. She has 3 kids.
Oh my goodness.
I was Googling her the other day.
How does she do it? I mean, a lot of moms do it, but that's so hard.
How does anyone just do one?
How do parents? No, that's what Sarah and I say. Sarah and I futz around when we're not working, and we just have fun and we play with each other. We're like, if we had a kid, we couldn't play with each other as much.
We can't have kids because we are actually kids.
Children, yeah. We're both the babies of our family, which I think is we're both baby Sarahs. And we found each other, so we can have kids. We're already the baby. We would want the attention.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So you're pretty needy with attention.
I am when I get sick or sad. Okay. So what did you guys think about that? Well, like I said, is it any of our business? No, absolutely not.
I'm a bear.
We would never want to know if she doesn't want to tell, but we just hoping that she feels better, recovers. Yeah. So, and a lot of people were asking for an update if we had one. So I wanted to bring that to you today. The other thing we're going to talk about so briefly is the other day, I think last Wednesday, the 9th, that Gothenburg, which I believe Gothenburg is also Goteborg, because the article we're looking at says Gothenburg because it's the best article I could find.
Coffee.
And you know who's from Gothenburg. You don't know this, but
I do.
Who?
I don't know.
PewDiePie.
Oh.
Yeah. So is Gothenburg Goteborg?
My back is itchy. Can you get my back, please?
Sure, baby.
You can leave this in.
The headline is
Gothenburg 1-2 Manchester City. George Stanway and Sam Mewis score in Women's Champions League win.
Yeah, so they won
Champion League.
And what was exciting about this game was that they were down 1-0, and then George Stanway.
George
Stanway scored, and then Sam Mewis had the winning goal at like the 70th. With 14 minutes left to clinch, so in the 75th minute.
Clinch.
But Sam Mewis, my hero and yours, the Tower of Power, Sammy Mewey, our girl. So exciting. Not only that, so Emily Sonnett plays for Goteborg, Gothenburg, and she wasn't playing. Somebody pointed that out in our comment section that she wasn't playing. So did she get sick in the Netherlands? Because people thought it was strange that she wasn't playing.
Does she have to play every single game?
I mean, she's Sonney.
She good. She's saucy Sonney.
I don't know any update on that, though.
Saucy sauna. Oh, I wonder if she likes saunas.
So I just want to mention that they won. Sammy, our girl, making wave. She's like so freaking good. Okay, questions, comments down below. this is pretty much just an update on Christen mostly. Feel better. Take as much time as you need to recover.
Yes.
It's scary. And it's getting sick, It's no fun to begin with, so.
It's the worst.
I know. And a lot of people were supportive about our story that we told about the grocery store.
Thank you.
I was kind of nervous to put that up because I didn't want it to seem like we were being, I don't know. So people told us our stories. One person said they were in a camping store and somebody was coughing a lot and they made a beeline for the door. They're like, nope, gotta go. Questions, comments down below. Let us know. Let us know what you're thinking. Are you excited about the games this weekend? Arsenal. Oh, and then Arsnal is going to play Man City this weekend. That should be a fun game.
Woo.
Arsenal has the...
Wait, what day?
Sunday. Man City. That should be a fun game.
Oh, I'm calling it sick. No, just kidding.
Oh, darn. Arsenal always has really fun... so many crazy things happened at the Arsenal game last week, so...
Yeah, a lot of socks.
Who are you taking? Hold up. Arsenal or Man City on Sunday? I'm still taking Arsnal. I know a lot of people will take Man City.
Film.
I know a lot of people.
I'll take Man City since you're taking Arsnal.
I know a lot of people will take Arsenal or Man City, but I'm taking Arsenal.
Sorry, I was just thinking of Lucy Bronze.
Oh, there's
bum.
Oh, dear.
What?
Okay. Questions, comments down below. Have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.